Good morning. Well, it looks like the coloring on the video is not orange, at least. So, other than the shirt, I should say. Yeah, ears plugged. Anyway, Dayton, Kentucky. Got some coffee here. We're going to have a little shave. I had attempted to do a video and filmed it on Friday for Fridays with Frank. Going to highlight, and so we're just reusing the same soap and splash that I was trying to highlight then, because we had problems with the tablet acting up, and the coloring tint was off on it, and don't know why. It seems to be corrected. Hopefully it'll last through the video. But we have Ethos Tear of a Dragon. Let me get a light on this to help you to see this. Very cool artwork for it. If you're familiar with Ethos, their first soap that they had produced was their Dragon's Beard, which is Frank's screen name on the forums. So, because dragons are dear to him. So that's my favorite scent, one of top scents, favorite from Frank. Tears of the Dragon is basically the DNA of the dragon's beard and has a rose scent added to it. So I'm not a huge rose fan, but this one works for me. So it's the rose is there for sure. That and oud kind of are at the forefront over the DNA of the dragon's beard scent. So we're going to use that. We've got the splash as well. I have soaking here, new to me, long shaving brush from Alan Long, and we are for a razor using a Williams DE, that's right, Williams DE razor. It's a pinched open design. We'll go ahead and load a blade in that. Let me grab one from behind you. Hold still there, hold still. Oh, careful, careful. There it is. All right. Right behind your ear. Got it. Okay. So you just drop it in there, bring it up, close it, and there you go. It's a pretty mild razor. Watch, I'll cut myself now, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and wet my face, and we'll get some lather loaded up on our brush. And I'll try to give you a better look at the brush when I get it cleaned up after the shave, if I can remember. All right, shook it out there. Where are we at? There he is. Got the 3-second mark. I'm just trying to... So I used this brush on Friday, actually, and I'm amazed by the knot right out of the gate. There, it's about a 20-second load. Let me scoop off the proto lather here and rinse the outside of this jar off. One second to dry it. Trying to be careful with that. I got one of the limited edition glass jars. And we don't want to break it. So if you're a huge rose fan, a rose connoisseur, this may not be strong enough of a rose scent for you. But for me, similar to Kentucky Rain, it's not a similar scent, but it's similar in the sense that the rose is not so strong. That it's the entire scent. It's not a strictly rose scent, so it's one that I enjoy with the mixture of the rose with the other things combined with it. Just a beautiful lather on this. Let's go ahead and give this a go. Williams D. So this is a pretty cool razor. It is one you very seldom see. I got it and the brass was showing through, so I did have it replated. It does have Williams written below there. I don't know if you can make it out on both sides underneath. Other than that, patent number 1951552 is written along the bottom, and then you've got the embossed W on each side. So with regard to the soap, just the great performance of Frank's F-Base. In this scent, and since it was a flanker for the Dragon's Beard, it was one I just had to get. I still prefer the original Dragon's Beard, but this is nice. If you're looking for a strictly rose scent, this may not be for you. Like I said, I'm enjoying it. But scents are so subjective. Everyone's olfactory receptors are different. I will say this knot, I mean, I have, goodness, 5 or 6 long shaving brushes now. Either brushes or knots put in brushes. This one, second use, I mean, right out of the gate, first use, it's an amazing knot. The softness, the symmetrical shape, I don't know, the uniformity of the shape of the knot and everything, the soft feel of it, yet the backbone it has. It's an amazing knot. All of his knots are just incredible, but this one just immediately felt even better to me. And it's one I just happened into. I think it was just timing. He had posted a short video of it and said available, and I just contacted him. So if anyone wants to know how I got it, you know, weren't any hoops to jump through or anything. It was just a matter of it was available. And, you know, people had seen it and commented on it. So I was just the first one, I guess, that inquired and went ahead and purchased it. So there's still soap in this knot that you'll see I'm still working it as I get the next pass and adding a little water. The flow through on this is just incredible. And like I said, sometimes badger knots, they need to be broken in to release lather and stuff, but Allen's just seem to be on another level. You can see the quality of that lather. And you can see the ease of use with this this razor as well. I've been reducing the den. I had a sale last week and everything sold except for one razor that I moved into part 2 of the clearing of things. It's over on DFS. If you go over there and you see something you're wanting, but you're not a member and so don't qualify for using the message system to get something, just get in touch with me there on my journal and let me know, and we'll figure out a way to contact each other. I am not putting my email in my descriptive thing here because then I get all kinds of garbage emails. Let me get a quick rinse. And there's enough spam without me inviting it. Inviting it by putting my email up here. So I tell you that in case there's something you're wanting as I get rid of things in my collection. I've had ones inquire on here before, so we can figure out a way for you to get your email to me, and I'll email you information. We can do that if there's something you want. Not a push for that, but that's where we're at. Let me go ahead and get a little coffee, get this brush cleaned. I could have done another 2 or 3 passes probably just with that 20-second load. All right, maybe a little towel strap on this. So as I mentioned, you just see a uniform when he hand ties his knots, almost like each hair individually. And just a beautiful one that he turned as well. Really excited about this one. And thank you, Alan. If you see this, I appreciate very much being able to get that. And let's hit things with some splash. Get that restrictor to let go of some. Very good. All right, so glad to get that one, that set. And that thing's filled to the brim. Like I said, I've used that twice. Just starting to get a little dimple in the middle. But, Ethos, Tears of a Dragon, and Williams DE razor using a Wizamet blade, and it's a pinched open design. There's the two little things on the bottom. You just pinch those together and it releases it to open it, snaps it back together. There you have it. All right, great shave. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate the new subscribers. As I'm getting rid of things that's in my display case, as I've reduced down to a workable, manageable number of razors that I enjoy the most, I do have boxes of ones that were accumulated from lot purchases. When you buy a lot of razors, a group, because you're seeking one, you end up with duplicates. So some Everetti's, Gems, Schicks, stuff like that, and we'll probably do a giveaway of sorts. So they're some are very nice condition, some are user grade, but future video when we get down to and I go through some of the boxes where ones have accumulated, we'll get those given out. Maybe do a thing where you pay the shipping and I'll send it to you. Okay, so that'll be a future video. Thanks again. Be kind, be safe out there, and we'll see you on the forum.